2K Sports and the Corn Ferry Tour are delighted to present today's event. All right, it's time to get the balls in the air for the opening round coverage. Let's head out onto the course. Hello, everyone. I'm Luke Elvey. Thrilled to have you with us here. I've got Rich Bean beside me in the booth, and out on the course, as always, is Henny Koyak and John McCarthy. Well, Rich, this player already has a couple of wins on the Corn Ferry Tour, so it's safe to assume they'll be in the championship, but I'm sure they're thinking of bigger things.
Yes, they've got 2 wins on the season already, so they're guaranteed to finish in the top 25 and get onto the PGA Tour. But another win would increase their chances of getting higher status for next year's rankings.
We head down to the 6th hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Sitting at 1 under. Oh, I like the courage here, Rich, getting after this par 5 in 2.
As they should. What a play. Hopefully they'll be rewarded for that play.
All right, John, you've been reading them well all day. Take us through this putt.
Yeah, this is not going to be easy. It's going downhill, moving to the left.
That's a lovely looking stroke. Oh. Here's a putt to move into a share of top spot on the leaderboard. Just a simple tap in for birdie. Currently a couple under for the event. Always positive coming off a birdie. Let's see what happens here. Lovely effort, that. Well, Rich, it's an important day for these players, isn't it? Because the top 156 players at the end of this week in the points list will advance to the Corn Ferry Finals.
And that's where you want to be, Luke, isn't it? You need to get into the finals to give yourself the best chance of making it on the PGA Tour.
This would be a great up and down. How close was that to going in? 4 feet to the cup.
These par putts, they keep a round going.
Currently a couple under for the round. The 8th hole is a par 3. This would be a great up and down. Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch. Big putt for par coming up. He's currently tied for first. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order. Well played, mate. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
Setting up here from about 155.
Well, that'll be one of the shots of the day, that's for sure. 16 feet to the cup. And he's down there. You got to read.
Looks like this will move to the left-hand side as it goes up the hill.
Oh, not enough pace on that one.
Not a bad effort right there from long range. Big breaking putt. He just didn't quite read it right, but it'll be an easy par.
Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. So the opening round in the books, Rich. Impressed with your efforts here in the booth. Thanks for your time.
Same to you, Luke. See you tomorrow.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now. PGA Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, are thrilled to bring you today's event. It's time for the second round. Let's head out onto the course. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Now, Rich, as this round begins, what are your thoughts on this particular player?
Look, this player's trailing at the moment. Let's face it, there is so much golf left out there. Anything can happen. Let's just sit back, relax, and watch it unfold.
Let's get down to the fourth hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Wow, what a shot. This putt to move into a share of second place. And he now moves to 5 under for the tournament. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Standing over his second shot. He's 2 shots back. Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. 18 feet to the cup. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
Well, this one's going to break pretty hard to the left.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Let's see what happens here on the 6th.
Going and going and going.
Playing from around 240 yards. Only 2 shots off the pace. Opting for the 3-wood. Oh, I love this type of courage, Rich. Going forward in 2.
Always like the aggressive play, going forward in 2 and get rewarded for it.
good chance to move to 6 under par here. Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Well, he's got a real outside chance here. 29 feet.
That's got to hurt. 3 putting for par. And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. We've now arrived at the par 4 7th. Wonderfully played.
Okay, 1 extra club.
Found the green side rough. Still, not a bad spot. See if this is up, it could be in. That is outstanding.
Nicely done. Great chip.
He's going along quite nicely in 2nd place. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling. Going with the hybrid.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Trying to get it to 7 under par with this putt. John, what's the line on this putt?
I think this one's moving right to left.
Well, that hole's behind us. More to play. And as we look at the leaderboard, our player out in front is leading by 1. Hole number 9 is a par 4. That's nicely done. Well, this looks a rather familiar position. I feel this approach is from the same spot as yesterday.
Same spot as yesterday, looking for the same result today. Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
There's 17 feet remaining to the hole.
This is such a great opportunity for birdie.
He's read a lot of break from the right here. And the putt drops, and we're moving on. Just 1 off the lead after that hole. So there you have it, another round in the books. Time to go sign the scorecard, Rich.
Yeah, 2 rounds down, Luke. And I got to say, I'm awfully impressed. This player, the performance has been sublime. I can't wait to watch him in action again.
Well, on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, and Rich B, thanks for tuning in. Catch you tomorrow. PGA Sports, in association with the Corn Ferry Tour, is delighted to bring you today's event. Let's head out of the course for the 3rd round of this event. Luke Elvey here, pleased to have you with us today. We've got our leader sitting at 7 under as we get underway here on 2K Sports. Let's go down and see what's happening at the 9th. Well, that'll work there. Lining up from around 160 yards. just 3 strokes back. Well struck. This putt to get to 7 under the card. John, have you got a read on this one?
And I think this one's going to go right to left.
Just a tiny putt is all that remains. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Our current leader is up by 3 shots. On the tee of the par 4 10th hole. His second shot here. Currently 4 shots off the pace. This would be a great up and down from this spot. Wow, that almost went in the hole. A par putt on the table.
Rolling end to end, this looking nice.
Oh, that's a clutch par. Currently at 6 under par overall. Time to tee off on the 11th. This shot is about 140 yards out. 4 strokes off the lead. That is one of the best shots you will see. That hole's done. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. Here we are on the 12th, a par 5. Just let that shot be water off a duck's back. Straight into the trees. This lie's not great.
Yes, difficult lie. Made a par here yesterday. A little bit more difficult today.
That one should find the surface. Yes, anytime you can find the green and have a putt, you'll take it. Come on, let's make this putt. It's for a share of 4th on the leaderboard. Okay, John, what's he looking at with this putt?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Putting for bogey here. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. And now on the tee, coming off a bogey, trying to reclaim some momentum. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Oh my, right by the hole. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Great touch. Really nicely played. Putting for a par here. Job done. Let's head to the next. He currently has a share of 8th place on the leaderboard. We've arrived at the par 4 14th hole. Quality shot, that one. That was special.
Already had a few birdies today. Another opportunity for another one. Let's take a look.
And this putt to move into the top 5 on the leaderboard. Never mind. Go and make a par on the next. And tapping in for par on this one. And it's a one-stroke par for our leader over the field.